Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by specialist carbon fibre automotive wheel manufacturer Carbon Revolution, ASX code CBR. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Carbon Revolution, Jake Dingle. Hi, Jake.
Hi, Matt.
So, Jake, Carbon Revolution makes a fascinating lightweight automotive wheel out of carbon fibre that I understand you sell largely into the sports car market. How are your wheels different to what's out there already?
Yeah, so carbon fibre is a very sophisticated material, and what it enables us to do is to deliver a 40 to 50% weight saving versus a conventional aluminium wheel, and that savings delivered in a part of the vehicle that the vehicle engineers consider the most important, the rotating unsprung mass within the vehicle.
So I'm guessing they have an impact on performance. What testing have you done to support the view that they have an impact on performance?
They absolutely do. We've done a lot of testing, but most recently the Corvette that was launched last week with our wheels on it in Detroit, the chief engineer of that program claimed a 1 to 1.5 second a lap on a 2-minute lap advantage, which is enormous.
Tell me about that Corvette deal, recently launched. What does that involve and where do you see it going?
So Corvette's within the General Motors umbrella. We've been working for quite some time with them to launch this first program. Very rigorous testing and validation program, but also very exciting to deliver this sort of technology to a vehicle like that.
Who are some of the other car manufacturers that use your wheels?
So in the public domain, we have Ford, who were the first, Ferrari and Renault, and there are other car manufacturers that are not yet named that we have programs with that will be launched in the near future.
How many wheels have you sold all up?
We have around 50,000 wheels on the road already. See, that's growing rapidly.
Do you see any applications for your wheels outside of the sports car sector?
Absolutely. I mean, this really is a disruptive technology that delivers efficiency, so it's very applicable to the EV replacement cycle that's going on, the electrification cycle, and one of the programs not yet announced is an SUV. We have SUVs and pickup trucks for the North American market that are electric vehicles as well.
You recently raised $95 million. What are you going to do with that money?
So that's going towards a major expansion on what we call our mega line, which is a fully industrialised unit of production. Takes our capacity up to around 150,000 wheels a year, and some of these new electric vehicle programs that I just mentioned will go on that level of manufacturing technology.
Jake Dingle from Carbon Revolution, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears today. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB and 3AW websites and click the Public Companies tab.